At first, it didn't seem serious. Emily was 34 years old, worked full-time, and walked her dog every morning. She had always considered herself healthy enough. One day, while climbing a single flight of stairs, she suddenly felt breathless. Not tired, not winded, breathless. Her heart started racing, her chest felt tight, and she had to stop and sit down. She laughed it off and told herself the same thing everyone else would later say. She probably just needed to exercise more. But the symptoms didn't go away. Over the next weeks, shortness of breath became part of her daily life. She felt dizzy when standing up too quickly. At night, her ankles swelled, leaving marks from her socks. She went to her primary care doctor expecting answers. Her vitals looked normal. She was young, didn't smoke, and had no obvious risk factors. The conclusion came quickly. She was told she was deconditioned, maybe anxious, and that regular exercise would help. She tried to follow that advice. She pushed herself to walk more, to move more, to get back in shape. Instead of improving, everything got worse. Her heart would pound uncontrollably after minimal effort. She felt lightheaded, as if she might faint. Still, no one ordered heart tests. She didn't look sick, and that seemed to matter more than how she felt. Over the next year, Emily's world slowly shrank. She stopped walking her dog because she couldn't keep up. She avoided stairs and planned her days around places where she could sit and rest. At night, she slept propped up on several pillows because lying flat made it hard to breathe. Her legs swelled so badly that some of her shoes no longer fit. She began to sense that something was deeply wrong, even if no one else seemed to see it. Eventually, a different doctor listened more carefully. When Emily described how she couldn't lie flat and how her legs were swelling, the doctor paused and said quietly that this wasn't normal. An echocardiogram was ordered. The results came back quickly, faster than she expected. When she returned to the office, the doctor didn't sit behind his desk. He sat beside her. Her heart was enlarged, severely weakened. The amount of blood it could pump with each beat was dangerously low. Emily was diagnosed with dilated cardiomyopathy, heart failure. At 34 years old, her heart had been slowly failing while she was being told to try harder, exercise more, and push through it. Treatment began immediately. Medications filled her days. Beta blockers, diuretics, drugs to reduce the strain on her heart. She was told to weigh herself every morning because sudden weight gain could mean dangerous fluid buildup. She learned to listen closely to her body, to notice every change in breathing, every flutter in her chest. Fear became a quiet companion. Fear of fainting, fear of her heart worsening, fear of needing a transplant. Today, Emily is stable. Her life is carefully managed, structured around medication schedules, doctor visits, and rest. She often thinks about how close she came to being missed completely. This isn't a story about a rare or dramatic disease. It's a story about how heart failure can look ordinary at first. It can look like fatigue, like being out of shape, like something easy to dismiss. The body often whispers before it screams, and listening early can save a life.